Thank you very much. Good evening, everybody. I would like to call the November 18th Planning Board meeting to order. If Angela would please take the roll call for attendance.
David Christensen.
Present.
Deborah Burrow.
Present.
Lori Anthony.
Here.
Michael Preventer.
Present.
And I have Kayla Goddard absent, Edward Zelmanow absent, and Wayne Prescott absent.
We have 4 people, and that is enough for a quorum. I'd like to proceed with the agenda items in the order as written on the agenda. The first thing that is up is the meeting of the previous minutes for November 4th. Did everybody get a chance to review those? And do they have questions, comments, or corrections? I had
Lori,
to know.
actually on the November 4th,
Yes.
so I gave them to you guys and then took my own red pen back through them, another go at it. And there were 2 corrections under the 41 Sokokis Trail and DD Solar. The first 2 short sentences, they were referred to as 41 Main Street, and I corrected that to 41 Sokokis Trail.
Oh, you are right. And I missed that one, but I actually had other corrections down, if you go midway down that page.
The same
BJ
page.
stated,
Yep,
conditions 1, 4, 5, 7, and 9. If you would add and 9.
yep.
And then as 2, 3, 6, and 8 had already been placed on the updated plan.
Got it.
That's all I had, no one else? Okay, the minutes have been accepted as written and with the corrections stated. There is no new business or public hearings tonight. On old business, all we have are the findings of facts and conditions of approval for 41 Sokokis Trail. Has everybody reviewed, read that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Does anyone have any comments or revisions? No. Good job, Angela. I didn't find anything. Michael, you're all set?
Yep.
Can I have a...
David had his hand up.
David, would you like to make a motion to approve the findings of fact for this 41 Sokokis Trail project?
You're a mind reader. Of course I would. Yes.
Of course you would.
So moved.
Can I have a second?
I would love to second it.
Deb is going to second that. Angela, whenever you're ready for roll call vote.
Deborah Burrows.
Yes.
David Christensen.
Yes.
Michael Preventer.
Yes.
And Lori Anthony.
Yes.
The findings of fact for 41 Sokokis Trail passed with a vote of 4-0.
Thank you very much. Are there any communications? I don't see anything under miscellaneous. As a reminder, if you guys would come in who are Zooming to sign the findings of facts and the minutes, it'd be appreciated.
If I could get everything signed by Tuesday night, that way I can get the findings of facts out to the applicants, that way they can get them registered at the registry and proceed with their permits, because they can't get their permits until these are all recorded.
If everybody could do that, thank you.
Can I add something to the miscellaneous discussion? Would that be okay to add now, or?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Okay, Michael wants to add something under miscellaneous?
Just to follow up on the discussion that ensued the last meeting, under the new business on the previous minutes, with procedures for applications. There was a pretty lengthy discussion there, mostly focused on abutters. I'm not specifically focused on abutters in this request, but I think it would be nice to have sort of a checklist that comes atop the application that the board would have to review, and maybe one designed for business, industry, commercial versus residential, because being a new member, I took part in the process for the 2 solar projects, and I found that I wasn't able to understand the entire process. I think they were great projects, and I approved them, but I think it would have been easier if I had known what the actual process is and the steps in the process.
Angela, correct me if I'm wrong, but you have a site plan checklist review hanging in the front of right out front of your office.
Yep, and actually following the last meeting, Lee J and I did some extensive back and forth and editing and revamping, so you guys will also have the same checklist that goes out to the applicant that they're
Great.
seeing to go down through,
Okay.
and you can match them up.
Great. And to any new board member like myself, it'll be easier for them to
Yep.
say, okay, well, this is what we are in the process, this is what they've done. Is there a separate one for commercial versus residential?
So the checklist that you see for residential would be like when the subdivision comes,
Mhm.
and that is
Yeah.
that's a separate checklist that they have to go down through, that's
Great.
far more extensive versus site plan review.
Okay.
But that is available if you want them.
Mhm.
I have them
Yeah.
at my house, and I review that checklist whenever I review a project. On
Okay.
both
Yeah.
instances I do, so.
Because I know I was given a packet for the,
Yep.
just to have that around top would be.
Yeah, I love forms, so I grabbed it from the,
All about process.
yeah. Anybody else want to add to that? No? Okay. The last item on the agenda, may I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Michael has made a motion to adjourn. May I have a second?
Sure, second.
David has seconded that motion. Angel, whenever you are ready, if you could do roll call.
Deborah Burrows,
Yes.
David Christensen,
Yes.
Michael Provencher,
Yes.
Lori Anthony.
Yes. This meeting is now adjourned. Thank you, everybody, for coming tonight and your help.
Skipping.
Olivia,
They all did a roundabout.
They did.
I don't know how that.